This is Inwood Intermediate School 52, located in the Washington Heights Inwood section of Manhattan. We have 574 students. 62% of our students are English language learners. 15% of our students are special needs. 22% of our students are former English language learners, and 1% other. At IS-52, we have developed a community of learners. We have been part of the Common Core Lab Site program since 2010, which is a program that's sponsored by the General Electric Foundation and New York City Department of Education. And we have reconstructed all our units of study to be aligned with the Common Core literacy and math standards. We have also developed a teaching framework in our school that has given the teachers the ability to plan collaboratively. We started a community of collaboration, reflection back 8 years ago when we developed our first set of rubrics that teachers self-assess on their practice. After that, we developed a portfolio system where teachers reflected upon their work. The rubrics are used to have a common language amongst the school that clearly delineates high expectations of pedagogy in our school. We rate our teachers in 3 categories: developing, deepening, systemic, sustainable. If a teacher is at the developing stage, we use that to provide tailored professional development that is contiguous in order for them to strengthen the areas that they need to be better at in order to ensure that they're delivering the highest quality of instruction to their students. We have 180 minutes of common planning time, which teachers could come in and plan units of study, lessons together, as well as look at student work in order to revise and tailor their lessons to meet the needs of all learners. At the common planning meetings and inquiry meetings, especially, teachers look at student work using a rubric to assess if the students are showing growth in one of the dimensions within the rubric. One dimension could be organization, voice, or convention of grammar. And the teachers will look at this together so they could see if the students are transferring the skills that they're learning in literacy into the science, social studies, and mathematics. In order for us to sustain all these structures and systems that we put in place, we have ensured that teachers have 25 teaching periods, 4 professional development periods, which they meet in common planning and inquiry teams by grade level, 5 preparation periods that they can individually plan their lessons or work collaboratively with other teachers, and we also provide an additional professional development periods when we see that teachers need additional support. The financial cost is built into the actual programming of the school. So we just make sure that we take all our resources that are available to us and we invest on teachers and teachers' time in order for them to plan together, because we believe that through collaboration and going over the work and teachers learning from each other, from their peers, is how our students are going to be successful. The structures that we have in place at IS-52 in our Professional Educators Guide can easily be replicated in other schools. In order for the structures to be replicated with fidelity, the schools that are going to adopt them must modify their programs in order to provide teachers with this time to collaborate and develop their units and lessons in order to meet the students' needs. At IS 52, we really believe that providing a framework where teachers can have a set of rubrics in order to assess their work, providing teachers with the time to collaborate in a collegial forum in order to go over and study the Common Core learning standards. We see that those systems that we have put in place, they correlate to higher student achievement because teachers are considered at IS 52 the experts of their content areas. And by being treated as experts, we're seeing that teachers take more of an ownership, which is now being transferred to our students. We are beginning to see that our students at IS 52 are taking ownership for their learning. They're becoming more self-sufficient and less reliant on the teachers.